a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Nope, that's not the right one. Anyhow, I want to make a video today for two reasons. My name is Storm and Norman. That must mean I have things to say. And two things. Many moons ago, earlier this year, feels like forever, don't it? I said that I was going to review this old bag, the bag that I was using for like a week before I got my brand. I said I was going to do that, so let's do it. And I also want to try out my new lights that I got that I'm still not sure I'm using correctly. I got the big soft box. I got the LED for whatever effect in the back. So let's talk about this cheap Amazon bag. So this is going to be maybe it's a learning experience for me as well, because it's been a minute since I pulled this thing out of the closet. Vonxury, Vonxury. Do they still sell this on Amazon? I don't know, but if they do, I'll let you know right here on the screen. You know how this works on Amazon. Chinese company makes a product, they sell it on Amazon for like a year, and then they change their name, or I guess they probably hand it off to another company, I don't know, and then they change the name of the product. It's still the same thing, but they're selling it under, that's how I've noticed Amazon works. But this is a Vonxury, whatever messenger bag. And if you remember the story, I bought this. I was thinking about buying the brand from Chrome, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to spend the money. So I got this instead, and then as soon as it came in, I was like, I should have bought the Chrome bag. So I ended up ordering a Chrome bag, so I only used this for like a week. Not that there's really anything wrong with it, but we'll talk about it. It's got these clips on the bottom here. They really, I mean, they work, they're fine. I'm just not sure the sturdiness of them. That design just seems weak to me. I could be wrong. But we'll just dive right into the main flap here. You got your pocket on the top. That's about, it's slanted, you notice. It's slanted, so it's deeper on this side than it is on this side, but not much, maybe like an inch. But that's probably like 6-7 inches on that side, and that's probably like 5-ish inches on that side. For whatever you want to put in there, but remember, if you're a message bag aficionado, the more you put in here, the heavier the flap's going to be, and when you go to open it, just go wham! It's going to go all over the place. Underneath the flap, another zippered pocket. This one goes all the way to the bottom, so it's, I don't know, 10 inches, something like that. Lined with some kind of black vinyl. It's got the key tag. It's got the keychain right here, which I believe is removable. So you can put your keys, put this on your keychain. When you need to put them in here, just slide it, and it clicks right in there, and you can tuck it right down in there in the hole. Under here, let me get this right. Under here, I probably should have added some more light to this scene here. I'm still figuring out the lighting, okay? I'm not a professional yet. But you got 1, 2, 3 pockets inside here. You can slip some. You can definitely slip a cell phone in there if you needed to. or little notepad, whatever, battery bank. On the outside, got your water bottle pocket there if you got a little tiny water bottle. I believe that was one of my gripes about this bag, was like I really had to try hard to get my water bottle in one of these pockets because they're not very big. So that's kind of annoying. Your adjustable strap with, I don't know if I would call that padding, but it's got some grip, like a grip surface right there, so if it's on your shoulder it won't slide. However, it will slide inside this, so that is what it is. You got the added grip for the thing, but it's still going to slide around inside the strap, so that might be good to you, it might be bad. This is about as thin as it looks. There's no padding in there, and it's pretty thin, so not much in the way of comfort. See if I missed anything on the back. Yep. Another pocket on the back. Goes all the way to the bottom. You can, I put my, because I had to get some stuff out of this bag before I got it out. What's that thing called? Chromebook. My Chromebook was in there because I don't really use my Chromebook. That was a wasted purchase. But my Chromebook was in there, so you can fit something that size in there. You got your pass-through in case you're at the airport. You got one of them roly-poly, suitcases. You can slide that, sit it on top of your suitcase, and it'll ride along with you for your important business trip to Hong Kong, in case you're an important businessman. So that's the outside. On the inside, I don't know if you would call this the main pocket. I guess you would. The main pocket, you got mesh pockets, 2 of them at the top. Well, they're not mesh, they're regular pockets. On the top, they go all the way down, not to the bottom, but pretty close. And then in front of those, you got your zippered mesh pockets, which y'all probably can't see because the lighting ain't that great in here. Let me just go ahead and fix that. It'll cut my head off, but we'll zoom in a little bit. Your mesh pockets, one there, and one over here on this side. On the front part of the bag, this is the back, but on the front part here, another zippered pocket, not very big, doesn't go all the way across, but it's pretty good depth in there. So I'll tell you, this bag, is it the highest quality bag you're going to get? No. Does it have 1,700 pockets? Just about. And then in the back here would be your place where you would put your laptop, because this is padded. Not the best padding. There's some kind of foam in there to offer some kind of protection. Not so much in the bottom, but on the front and back you got some padding to put your laptop in there and at least protect it somewhat. If you got a laptop like I do, what is it, HP, it's probably fine. But if you spent like a ridiculous amount of money on like a MacBook or whatever they call them, I don't use Apple stuff, but I know that those Apple laptops are buku expensive. So that probably, you might want to put it in a sleeve before you put it in there, because this padding, it ain't going to win no awards. So that's all we got here. And this thing, I believe, there are some other color options, I believe. But I like this. It's got like a, what do you call that? Vinyl. I feel like there's a better word for it. Some vinyl-ish bottom. So if you set it in something wet, like if you're outside, the ground's wet, you set it down, you got that vinyl protection on the bottom to keep water from absorbing into the canvas, because the rest of this is like a canvas, I guess you would call it. Gray with black trim. I like the way it looks. I think they had a brand like that, but it was out of stock when I ordered, so I just ordered the black one. But there's like a stiff thing right across the top here, which is good for when you're grabbing the handle. But that's it. This bag was like, I don't remember, but it was probably like $40 or less, because I know me and I know I'm cheap. So it was a good bag, but like when the more stuff you put in it, the wider it gets this way. And the wider it gets this way, the less to me it's a messenger bag. It's like a suitcase at that point. Like I want my messenger bag to stay somewhat slim, which is what I liked about the chrome one, because it was so much wider this way that you could put more stuff in it without it bulging out this way. So maybe a $170 bag like the chrome one ain't in your budget. But if you're looking for something cheap, because I always go to Amazon looking for a cheap alternative, and this didn't disappoint. You know, I can't say the longevity of it, because like I said, I only used it for like a week, but it's pretty nice for the price that you're paying. So there you go, my review on the whatever this is, Vonxury messenger bag. Like I said, not really sure if they still sell on Amazon, because that stuff rotates so often, but I don't hate it. I just didn't love it. So I hope that satisfied whoever that was that asked for me to do a review on this. If you go back to my video when I got the chrome, I think I did a video where I took all the stuff out of here, put it into the chrome, if you want to see more of what this looks like when it's loaded down. But I've been Stormin' Norman, and I have said things. Y'all have a good week.